Well, hello and welcome back in, everybody. We are here on episode 44 of the $10 million Sheep Challenge, and the top left there should be $3.1 million. Oh man, that is real nice. And it's about to get even nicer. I believe all the fields are ready to harvest. Let's run over here real quick and look at that. Yep, grass ready to harvest. We are good to go. But before I left y'all last episode, I almost bought something, and we're going to go ahead and buy it right now. We got $762,000 there in the top right. That's our spending money, our spending power. And we actually have no sheep, unfortunately, because we have no grass to feed those sheep. We'll be getting those sheep back in sometime soon, but right now we're going to be getting a nice, big, huge mower in. Let's go ahead and jump into here, go into Colossus harvesters of some sort. I mean, a forage wagon, I guess, is what I mean to say. Discharge speed, we're going to go unrealistic. I'm guessing I'm going to have to do that if I want to move fast and do a 50-meter pickup. And then engine setup, we'll go up one size here. I don't know if that's going to make that big of a difference or not. Pipe standard, there's a pipe long. I guess I'll do standard. I don't really care about the long one. I don't know what the difference is going to be there. A movable spotlight. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. I mean, I think I do. I don't need it. Let's buy that for $305,900. That's going to be ours. Now, to go with that, we're going to need some sort of header here, and there's going to be this one right here that is listed as unrealistic because it gives us a grass option. The regular one does not give us the grass option, which generally you wouldn't usually get the grass option. We're going to go with the working width of 50 meters. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're definitely going big here. Look at that little red unrealistic crop guidelines or whatever. That way we can see where we're at. That's $58,350. Now we'll also need a trailer to pull behind this and load up at the same time as mowing's getting done. I believe the forage wagon does hold like 200,000 liters. Hey, look at that crone mower in the used vehicles section. I should have checked here first, but I'm not seeing anything except for that crone, and I don't want that crone. I mean, that's only 10 meters compared to the 50 I'm going with, but man, that Land Rover is looking nice. Don't need it, don't need it. This is the trailer I'm going to end up going with. It holds 5 million liters, costs $25,000. Now, I would not suggest going that big on anything that picks stuff up off the ground because it can mix products and stuff like that. And speaking of mixing products, I'm kind of worried if I run over another field, will it replace what's in this trailer? You know what? Let's lower that capacity a little bit because that does got me a little concerned how that's going to work. For example, I did this test in the past. If I had some that had a capacity of over 2 million liters, like a pickup wagon, and I accidentally picked up hay with grass, it would switch from grass over to hay. So I don't want to take that risk of it switching. We'll go ahead and customize this, take it down to, what is that, 500,000 liters, I think? Is that what that is? And I feel like we're going to go through it pretty fast. Gosh, I'm not sure what to do here. I don't know if it got fixed, if it's going to be an issue or not. Let's run with it, see what happens. Maybe I'll lose out on all the grass. I can always go in and add grass in. I just got to keep a closer eye on how much grass is coming in. And I will be doing that because I will be doing this mowing myself. And then if it does end up switching over or messing up, then I'll take care of that because this thing does harvest quite a bit of stuff besides grass. It also takes silage additive, so we'll just go ahead and fill it up right here. Even though I have some sort of silage additive station down there, I'm not too worried about that. Let's go ahead and open up our cover. Is that not opening there? Why is that cover not opening? I'm not sure. Maybe it'll open automatically. Let's unfold these pipes, all kinds of stuff. Ooh, I just realized I think that cover opening on the back is actually a different hotkey than the normal one. I can't figure out how to get that open. Hopefully it opens up as it starts shooting in there. And, no, it looks like it's just shooting on the ground. Doing nothing for me. I hope it didn't shoot on the ground. Am I wasting all that? Is it doing nothing right now? How do I open that thing? Oh, it's Z, by the way. I knew that, just testing y'all. I think I might have lost some grass right there. Usually the open the cover button is in, but for some reason it's Z on this one. Ooh, man, that is fast. That's real fast. And that number is going up, up, up. Yeah, I'm going to be doing this for a minute. Let's see exactly how much I can get inside this trailer from all the fields combined. Now, of course, once I get done with this work, I'm going to go ahead and start up another worker behind it. Got to figure out something for liming. Might even get some better liming equipment because we got a pretty low working width on the lime. And that tends to be our slowest process right now. And actually, that will be our bottleneck one. Looks like first field coming up done right here. And I think we're missing about 100,000 liters. I believe previously we got like 500,000 liters off this field. Maybe that's what's missing from where I started and messed up and just shot it all over the ground there. Not 100% sure on that one. Let's go over to our next field and just continue this process over and over and over again. Now I got to be very careful on these other fields because there are fields next to them, and that's what worries me. I could accidentally pick up a crop from another field. Now I don't think there's any crops out there right now going, so I shouldn't have to worry too much about that. And before I get too far, I just remembered I need to set up something for that lime work back there. Here's what I'm currently using for lime spreading, and it just doesn't have much of a working width to it, I don't think. Let's see here. We'll go into customize, see what all it says. What is that, 24 meters? Do we got anything bigger than that? There's a good possibility I could probably get something bigger than that. I don't know. Usually the lime doesn't spread as far as the fertilizer does, so I don't know. We'll see what I can find. This is the one I'm currently using for the fertilizer. It does say 42 meters wide. Hopefully it's still 42 meters wide with the lime. Hopefully. We'll see. I'll go ahead and buy it. I should probably test it out on the other one, but I kind of got the money to waste right now. $335,000 left over. Yeah, nah, I'm good. Let's test it out, see if that works. Hopefully it's at 42 meters. If it is, I'll probably end up doing all this field work myself because that's going to blow through it pretty fast. Under course blade is registering as a 42 meter working with. Hoping this is going to work. Let's go ahead and generate that course and see if it spreads 42 meters. Fired up and going, 42 meter spread on it. That is amazing. I am loving it. Now, the only thing I don't like is the low capacity it has of 10,000 liters. Maybe I have to fill it up every field, possibly, but I think it's going to get through the field. Now let's crank that speed up on this tractor, go from 11 to 16 miles an hour, get it going a little bit faster. I was actually about to save that course over there on that other field for linemen, and then I realized, hey, the fertilizing is the same exact width. So I'll just use the same courses I've been using previously that say fertilize. It will do the job. Okay, this is the part I gotta be very careful with. Let me slow down for a second here, see exactly where we're at. I gotta be careful with accidentally harvesting the field off to the left. I don't think there's anything in the right. We got 530,000 liters right there of grass. That's definitely going to go up some more and quite a bit more. Saying I don't have access to this land. What are you talking about, man? I own this land. I own some of the land, so maybe this might be an issue that I did not see coming. Can I adjust the working with? So far, no issue picking up any other crops. I don't think this is any crops I can actually pick up. I'm not even sure what's in the field over there. And it's also saying I don't have access to the land, so maybe they put that feature in there where it doesn't accidentally pick up stuff. I know previously I'd accidentally pick up stuff. Even if I shift a little bit over to the left, I could grab stuff off the field to my left. I just got to keep a close eye on that, make sure I don't lose anything or mess anything up. Only a total of 657,000 liters from those two fields. I'm starting to think this is not going to give me as much yield as my previous mowing setup. It's just a lot faster. I don't know. I mean, it should be the same yield. It really should be. Let's go ahead and jump into our sheep of the month here. This one's going to be Kiwi Nuza or something like that. I'm not 100% sure on that name. Sorry if I butcher it. But it looks like you might do some traveling from your YouTube videos. I think there's a video of you out on a beach or something like that. We'll see if I can make some sort of traveling sheep. I don't know. I'll try not to make it look like a hobo or a gypsy. I'm not sure. Maybe a gypsy one would be pretty cool. Sound like a good idea, actually. And hey, there's no other sheep out there. I got a list of a few people left to do sheeps of the month. So if you think I may have missed you, make sure you leave that comment in there. Let me know. This series is definitely coming to an end pretty soon, so I'm trying to get everybody in there. First field here, all done liming. Looks like there's 3,600 liters left of lime. Now, I believe that is our largest field out there. At least I think it is. It appears to be from the naked eye or just from looking from top view. I don't know. I guess I could see that. It does tell me the land mass whenever I click on it. And I'm really interested in figuring that out, so I'll be checking that here in just a second. Now, it doesn't necessarily tell me that from the field view, but from the overview of the land. Now, the land will wrap a little bit off the field, but pretty much these fields take up the whole entire land purchased. So that's 12.3 acres. This one over here is 11. This smaller one's 6, and then our bigger one that I've been claiming as the big one is 15. I can actually get on the field and see the land area mass versus the field area and see that this field over here is only 10 acres. So maybe there is quite a bit of difference in there. Did not realize there was that much difference. Oh well, it definitely is the biggest one. I know that for sure now. One big issue I keep having with these fields, especially the smaller ones like this, is the fact that I keep saying I don't own the land because of how much it sticks off of this field. So I got to come in kind of at an angle like this and touch it up just like that, but it's still faster than anything else, so I shouldn't be complaining, right? But I always find something to complain about. I am very, very happy that that stuff cannot spill out on the ground. I mean, it would be easy for me to pick up with a forage wagon, but yeah, no, this definitely happened. I clipped that little curb right there. Oopsie. And next thing you know, I flipped over. I don't know how these big old tires right here cannot survive that little curve. Altogether here, ended up getting 1,119,880 liters. So 1.1 million liters of grass. Now that is not enough to feed all the sheep if I had all the pens full. That's if I had all the pens full. I'm not going to fill up all the pens. We'll see exactly how many pens I fill up next episode because this is all the time I got here. I really want to thank y'all so much for stopping in and watching. Really do appreciate it. If y'all haven't already, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. If y'all got any tips, tricks, or suggestions, feel free to leave them down in the comments section because they're always welcome. Very much appreciate it and very much need it. And until next time, y'all take care.